Hey guys, Scott Mears here. Welcome back to the channel. This is back with an industry leader interview with an amazingly aspiring industry leader today. Very inspiring because of how young you are, and I think that's going to really resonate with my community as well. So I don't want to undersell you, so do you want to fire away on your own introduction and I'll leave you to your own introduction here.
All right. Thank you. Well, so my name is Ollie Forsyth. I am currently 19. I left school with no qualifications, also very dyslexic. School was never really for me. I started my first company at age 13, which was a e-commerce website for teenagers. From that, I was coming out in quite a lot of media. Young people were saying, how do you start your own company, and inspire me. So I decided to launch my own entrepreneurs magazine at age 16. That grew to 50,000 readers in the first year. And now I am the founder of the Budding Entrepreneur Club, a community for and of budding entrepreneurs. And recently I co-founded a finance academy called She's on the Money, Educating Females and Corporates.
Fantastic. So as you can see, I'm sure how inspirational that already is. Such a young age and achieved so much already. And now we're just going to delve into the brain of Ollie Forsyth.
Oh, God.
So let's dive into the brain. And I've got quite a lot of questions, and more revealing question I think young entrepreneurs are going to be interested in because of the fears of running companies at a young age. There can be a lot of interesting things tied to it when it comes to jumping into business at a young age. So I'm going to start pretty deep. Is what do you feel is your biggest struggle, specifically being a young entrepreneur? What do you feel has been your biggest struggle?
Even now, you have so much in your mind. I use Asana and my notebook to do this. I have like 245 things on there right now.
Wow.
And it's just, you as a young entrepreneur, you're doing it yourself. You can't really, especially when you're just starting, when you first start, you can't get enough help because you can't afford it.
Yeah.
And then once you start, like we do, as you start growing, you get one person on, 2 people on, 3 people on. But at the end of the day, the business is you, like you said to me earlier.
Yeah.
The business is you. And for me, enough is never enough. Like, you've got to go like as far as you can, make as much as you can, for as long as you can, in a good way. And I think you just have that ego. Like, no, you've got to have a good ego. I hate arrogant young entrepreneurs, but I love people who have an ambition or a vision.
Yeah.
I want to reach 200,000 members in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
I love that. Arrogant people I don't like.
Yeah, I think it's a fine line. But then you might argue some people are less ambitious. They might see ambitious people as arrogant. It's a weird sort of fine line, I think, when it comes to business. But I can tell your ambition is, I think, a big part to what drives your success is having those big ambitions and goals that people might feel more unlikely. Okay, so what excites you then? Let's go on the more positive side. What excites you most being a young budding entrepreneur?
Seeing the company grow and grow.
Yeah. Fair enough. And and I'm sure do you find the interesting of just learning, just the speed of learning? Because I found that a big
I do actually.
Education.
Learning every day. Like last night, we had our first annual board meeting. As we've only been operating 15 months. So I've got a board of 5 amazing, very successful entrepreneurs, from co-founding a bank to the founder of Streetcar and Love Space, Brett, he's amazing, and some other people as well. And having that just knowledge in the room is incredible. You are constantly learning from these people, and as you develop, and you are going to make fuck-ups on the journey. You just got to learn to get on with it. Yeah,
you've just got to learn to not be taken down by them and actually learn from them.
Exactly.
And I had the honour to be part of that meeting and just speaking to Brett. It's just that killer advice. For those
of you who don't know, Scott's our community manager for Manchester.
Yeah, I did the community, I ran the Northern events. So now, this is kind of on the same style of questions, is what scares you about being a young entrepreneur then?
Failure is always in the back of your mind. Like I was saying to you earlier, like, we're not going fast enough. Why didn't we go fast enough?
Yeah.
You always want to be better than the competition. there's one of our competitors who I really do not want to be there next year. And you want to be better than them.
Yeah.
And it's about what happens if they be better than you. You put all that work in, and all of a sudden they're going faster. They're not going very fast, which is a good sign. But one little click of the button, they can change everything. But I think we've had a problem with our, just in terms of like onboarding process, in kind of the last couple of months, it hasn't been as slick as I like it. It's worked till now, so we have been going fast. Just spoke to a huge payment company, and that one phone call I think just changed our business.
Yeah, it did sound very good, that one, absolutely. Absolutely.
Speak to the right people, it's key.
Yeah, and I think having the board of directors as well is a huge one. It's just that knowledge and experience, I think, it just gives you the straight answers that you don't have to assume anything. They give you the direct answers, and I think that's amazing. So I'm going to go into what are your top 3 tips specifically for young budding entrepreneurs. What are your top 3 tips for
if you've got an idea, go for it. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Number 2, so always get some mentors or get like-minded people around you, and go meet as many people as you can. And the reason why I started TP is, first of all, when you are a young entrepreneur, it's very difficult to meet quality entrepreneurs at events. However, by being part of a community, finance a tiny price to pay for it. But frankly, if that one person in that room you meet that evening could change your business forever, that could have saved you a lot more. Very valuable. So the people we put into the room at all of our events, we try and make sure they are the best of the best budding entrepreneurs. No sales coaches normally. Actually, I didn't think we've had one sales coach in 15 months. And if there are entrepreneurs in there who can, genuinely change your business forever, that's what I want to build.
Yeah, and that was a huge part of what drew me to it, because I've been to many meetups before, and then I went to one TV event, and I was just the value in that room, I was blown away. It was just so many people just thought like me, just were as ambitious as me.
And to be honest, I still don't know how we do it, to be honest. I can't quite work it out. Is it the vetting stage we go through?
It is a funny one. It's like the marketing when I market, we just seem to get the right crowd every time. But I think if I'm being brutally honest...
You have a couple of people who, like we know, are not particularly friendly.
But you're always going to get that in business.
Yeah, but those people... one thing I've learned is you can't be disrespectful to customers. There's one tweet or one Facebook thing, we've had it before, it can change, it can damage you. So the best thing, what we do and what we're looking to do now is, if a customer leaves for their reason or they're not very happy, fine, then we'll cancel their membership. We'll also give them 2 months free membership on top. If they're wishing to cancel their membership. Also, we'll just send them like a box of chocolates or something. It costs us nothing.
Yeah, so, I think that's a nice little incentive, nice
exactly.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
And talking on those more negative side things, then, what keeps you going on a daily basis when you can have those tough days and it can just be that routine? What is that mental toughness? What is keeping that ticking?
You just got to keep going. Put a plaster on it tomorrow. Keep going.
Would you say there's anything that specifically drives you? That.
What drives me?
Yeah. What do you not think there's something that will drive you to help you with your mental resilience on those tough days? Is there something maybe you think about or visualize? Be like, this time next year, is that or a big thing? Or?
I used to get very, very bad at it at school. People said, you're a failure. You're never going to succeed in life, and all of that. And that drives me a lot. Yeah.
Good. Very true. Obviously, yeah.
Just why we do that. Kicking all these missed calls.
Well, that's amazing. Obviously, that's going to keep you going, and very powerful stuff. So what? This might be a bit of a funny one. What is you believe your best 3 qualities and worst 3 qualities when it comes?
Let's go for worst now.
Yeah, I guess for worst for now. Yeah.
I find it very difficult to switch off. That's number 1. I don't sleep at all. I sleep like 4 or 5 hours. I have a very short attention span.
Mm.
I like to give things on ASAP. Good qualities. I like to be a good listener, a good leader. But also I want to inspire hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people to build amazing businesses.
And even in those negatives, I do see some positives, because you say, I feel like decisiveness comes into that negative when you say...
Yeah, well, like, shorter attention span, I pretty much make my mind up on the spot.
Yeah.
If you're the right... It could be like the right person. Could be just like we were talking today about just the payment structure. I know your way is just simply not going to work. So I instantly make decisions.
Yeah.
Because frankly, like, big companies, other small startups, they spend too much time faffing around.
That's so true.
And if we can do things ASAP and make it bigger, then we can go twice as fast.
And that's the thing, even if you get it wrong, so what, you've learned something. Because, say, you can make 10 decisions in a month, and another business makes one decision, you've learned 10 things. Whereas that business has made that decision, whether it's gone right or wrong, they've learned one thing. So I think that's really crucial. So this is going to be a difficult one to really point out, because I'm sure it's lots of stuff. But I'm wondering if there is. Would you be able to hone down on that one thing you think has been crucial to your current success, whether it's a quality, whether it's something inspiring you, or whether it's just
absolute drive. Never ever take no for an answer.
Never take no for an answer.
Just, you've got to keep going. Anything where I was bullied at school, and the bullying at school was awful. I couldn't wait to leave. I did my final GCSE, and I ran my dad that day saying, I want to get out of there. Wow. And 20 minutes after my final GCSE, I left out of school, packed all my bags, never went back.
Wow.
Just, I hated it so much. And it was the environment, the people were awful, they didn't have the same vision as me, they thought I was a fucking weirdo, because you had business, I was coming out in a lot of media as well, lots of celebrity sport, and I was very different to school. But hey, they're now at university, getting an £80,000-90,000 in debt, and we're doing pretty well. So it's
very well. I can vouch for that, and absolutely. I think that drive is amazing, and it's the weird ones that are going to win in life.
Potentially.
Ask
me in 5 years.
No, actually in 5. Well, you've proven it so far. I can vouch for that. Absolutely, you've proven it so far. It's outstanding what you've achieved so far.
Thank you, Scott.
And the final bit is just a more general bit. What is your last piece of advice to any budding entrepreneur who might be actually in the education system, maybe struggling with bullying, or maybe wondering whether to do business? What is your last piece of advice you would give to any budding entrepreneurs thinking about delving?
I'm going to disregard that. I'm going to give probably 3.
Go on then.
Get a mentor, 100%. You're not going to grow your business. You think you as the entrepreneur know it all, but actually you don't. Get a mentor. Secondly, surround yourself with the right people. And thirdly, don't build a business to make a ton of cash. Do it to build something that's going to be amazing, purpose for good. The cash will come later. Happy days. Visit tbclub.com.
I was about to say, and I always ask at the end, is there anything you want to mention, or I've heard my questions, but is there anything last thing you want to...
Yeah, sure, just get in touch with me. Just visit our website, tbclub.com. You can get in touch with me through that. Twitter, Ollie Forsyth, or TB Club HQ.
Unbelievably inspirational. Thank you very much, Scott. Absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. Please do follow me on all social media where you are now. On YouTube, subscribe at Scott Mears. Twitter at Scott Mears _ and Facebook at Scott Mears Entrepreneur. It was an absolute pleasure, Ollie.
Happy days.
Happy days. Thank you very much, guys. See you later, guys. Bye.
Cheers.